When we talk about deep blackheads and skin tags, the first thing we need to do is understand what's really happening beneath the surface. Most people think they're dealing with something sitting right on top of the skin, something they can just pinch and be done with. But deep blackheads, especially the ones that have been sitting there for months or even years, are rooted much farther down than you realize. They're made of layers: old oil, oxidized debris, compacted dead skin, all packed tightly into a pore that's been stretched out over time. And when you don't understand that structure, that's when you start squeezing too hard, pressing at the wrong angle, or using tools on skin that isn't prepared. That's when you get bruising, irritation, and those tiny marks that take forever to fade. Once you know what you're dealing with, everything becomes more intentional. You stop approaching extractions like a battle and start approaching them like a process. The skin softens when it's warm, the pore loosens when it's clean, the pressure becomes effective when it's slow and controlled, not rushed or forceful. And the moment that deep plug starts to rise, you can actually feel the pore relax, like the skin is letting go of something it's been holding on to for too long. That's why prep matters so much. A gentle cleanse, a bit of steam, a light exfoliation, these small steps create the conditions for clean, safe removal. It's the same with skin tags. Even though they're totally harmless, they're anchored in the skin in a way people don't expect. Yanking or twisting only causes pain and bleeding. But when you understand how they're attached and you treat them with intention, removing them becomes a smooth, controlled experience instead of a chaotic one. Knowledge takes the fear and frustration out of the process. It turns something intimidating into something predictable. And that's the key here: predictability. When you understand the why behind what's sitting on the surface, you automatically improve the how of getting it out. You become calmer, more patient, more precise, and the skin responds so much better to someone who knows what they're doing instead of someone who's just trying to get it over with. That's the difference between guessing and knowing, and that difference always shows on the skin.